and let's start. So to find the gradient, what you need to do is you need to label the points. So this is what you label: x1, y1. This is x2, y2. Now what am I trying to do? I'm trying to give the number a name. Instead of calling xx or yy, I call it x1. x1 means the x, the number 1 below. So can you tell me what is the number for x1? 0. Can follow? What's the number for x2? y1? y1 is 2. Can follow? What's the number for x2? 4. What's the number for y2? 14. Can follow? So you number. Now question, can you switch? Answer is yes. Understand? So which one is x1, y1, which one is x2, y2? It doesn't matter. But why do we want to do this? Because you want to apply the gradient formula. Still remember yesterday we talked about gradient formula. We talked about rise over run, right? But I say that this is not the preferred formula. The preferred formula is this one. So let's learn how to apply this. Can you write down on your question paper here? Okay. So you take out a blue pen and you write gradient can you do your work quietly? y2 minus y1, x2 minus x1. Can you do your work quietly? If yes, sit down. If you cannot, stand up. Then sit down. Now, once you have this formula, what's the next step? You put in the numbers. Understand? So what is your y2? 14, right? So then you write 14 minus Maria, 14 minus what? What is the value of y1? 2. Then below x2 is what? 4 minus 0. So what is the answer here? 12 over 4. And what's the answer here? 3. So the answer is 3. Like that in the exam, 2 marks. What does 3 means? 3 means the steepness of the slope. Means the steepness of the slope is 3. Understand? Can there's no unit. Okay. Now let's try the second question. Now I don't write down the x1, y1. I want you all to try. But before that, let me draw the picture for you. Now it's coming down. Okay, can you try now how to calculate this gradient? If I am kind enough to include the y-intercept as 4, are you able to tell me this coordinate? What is this coordinate? Coordinate means something comma something. Is it 0 comma 4 or 4 comma 0? Cal? Priskin? Is it 0 comma 4 or 4 comma 0? 0 comma 4. Brian? What about the other one? The 8. Is it 0 comma 8 or 8 comma 0? 0 comma 8. Coordinate is always x, y. Coordinate is always x comma y. So you must ask yourself, Brian, if you are at the entrance of the cinema, you must walk along the x first. How many distance must you walk along the x? How many units? 8. Do you go up or down? No. Understand? Because it stays here, right? So it means I must move along the x. How many units? 8. So the 8 must be x. What about y? 0. Can you understand? From here, how to go up? I don't walk left, right. So the x is 0, then I go up 4. Can you follow? Right. So now your turn. Are you able to calculate the gradient? Try now. I'm going to draw the third picture before I come to answer your question. I'm going to draw the third picture before I answer your question. So can you all try? Yeah. Now, if I were to calculate gradient, I still will write down y2 minus y1, x2 minus x1. And what is the y2 now? 4 minus what? 4 minus 0. What about the bottom? 0 minus 8. So what's the answer? 4 over minus 8. If I work it out, I press calculator, I still get minus half. Do you see that the two answers is the same? The one in red, the one in black is exactly the same. So what does it mean? It doesn't matter whether you use which one is x1, which one is x2. But you have to follow through. If this is x1, y1, then this one must be x2, y2. Must be one pair like that. Can follow? And, now, copy the third diagram. You have 1 point, 2 point, 3 point. Which point do you choose? Does it matter? Answer is no. You can choose the first two. You can choose the second and third one, Xavier. You can also choose the first and the third one. Understand? Can I challenge you? Maybe the first two row here, you will do first and second. Raijia's row will do second and third. Another row will do first and third. Then we compare answer, can? See whether the same or not. 好不好? Can? Meaning to say, if I have a line like that, agree or not, I have to choose 2 points. Agree? Shiting, which 2 points should I choose? Up, down. This and what? The bottom. Can. You can also choose this and this. Harley? Understand? I know. She's talking. You can also choose these two. Understand? You can also choose these two. Understand? So whatever point you choose, it is okay. Okay, can we try? Can, okay, now, can I have your attention on the board? Last one to look up is Xinjie. Now, please write the correct y2. This is correct. Let me show you what is wrong. This is wrong. Okay? Y with the 2 on top, it means y times y. Y with the 2 below means it's a name. It's like a person. It's like a name for a number. Can follow? So they never put the 1 on top or the 2 on top. So let's try gradient equal to y2 minus y1, x2 minus x1. Zehang, you want to try with us? What is the y2? What is the value of y2? 8. What is the value of y1? 14. What is the value of x2? 3. What is the value of x1? 2. Work your calculator, you get minus 6. Not 1 over 6. Understand? Is that okay? Same. If you got 6 over minus 1, you are correct. 6 divided by 1 is 6, so you just negative 6. Can I follow? Oh, okay now. Can we go on to the next example? Yes, Jessie? Can't hear you. Can't see you. $14 minus 8 then? 2 minus 3. 10. You also get minus 6. No, you don't. Can I show you what Jessie is proposing? Jessie is proposing, teacher, can I write down 14 minus 8 over 2 minus 3? You press your calculator. You use mental sum. 14 minus 8 is 6. 2 minus 3 is minus 1. It's your mistake, not calculator mistake. Calculator don't make mistake. It's the user. Clear? And okay, now go on to the next one. Special gradient.